Well, what do we have here? Hey, it's Amy with Ask a Christian. Let me start off by saying that I'm pretty excited because I thought it was going to be weeks and weeks till any actual viewers found my channel and anyone besides my mom asked me questions about Christian lifestyle or theology, but that's not the case. Over the last week we've had about 13 questions, a couple comments on the YouTube, a couple on the Facebook, and then several through our new Gmail address, which is askachristianfriend@gmail.com. So I'm gonna save my own personal journey questions for later and go straight into a question from the silent one. Yes, I know the P is silent. So here's the very first question for this channel. We're gonna answer, which Bible version should you use and why? So the simplest and most direct answer is that you should start with a Bible version that you're actually gonna read. That's all there is to it. It's that simple. Because if you're just starting out your journey and you're just trying to get into the themes of the Bible, who is the God of the Bible? Who was Jesus of Nazareth? What is the Bible even about? What are the major themes? I want you to have something you can actually read. I know there are some people who are King James only, 1611 kind of people, but unless you are BFFs with Beowulf and you're a Brit Lit major, I don't want you to get messed up with the these and the thous and the Old English when there are more substantive things to go after here. Here's something for you to realize as you go out and select your first Bible. There is nobody out there who is touting a non-literal translation of the Bible. Everybody is seeking to be as close to the original meaning as possible while still being readable. And so you're kind of on this sliding scale of word for word translation or thought for thought translation. Let me break those down real quick. In a word for word translation, it's just like it sounds. You've got Greek and Hebrew scholars that are really intent on preserving the original word, grammar, and syntax, and they are striving for 100% accuracy, but you know when you're going from language to language, they're still having to make decisions between several words on which is the closest to the original intent. Some of the drawbacks of the word-to-word translations are that it can sound a little quaint, a little dated. They're using vocabulary that we might not use regularly in order to get as close as they can to the original intent. Check out your word-to-word translations, look at your King James, your New King James, maybe check out an ESV for comparison, and let me know if you like the word-to-word. Thought-for-thought translations are the other side of this equation, and they are just like they sound as well. They focus more on the complete meaning of the phrase or idea in the original text, and they work hard to translate that as accurately as. A great choice for comparing thought to thought with word to word is by picking up the New Revised Standard Version. It's got the broadest support in academia and it is still fairly readable. Also, just for fun, you've got to check out the Message Bible. It's definitely more on the readable, modern side of the sliding scale, and it's gotten a lot of literary critique, but if you want something that gets you into the story, at least check it out. I found a really neat continuum of sorts that goes down the sliding scale between word for word and thought for thought translation. And I'll put the link to that resource below so you can check it out yourself and see maybe where your favorite version falls on the sliding scale. So my final answer in all of this hullabaloo is that a Bible that's not getting read is not useful to anyone. So please compare and contrast and pick out the version that you will actually read. So until your next question, I am wishing you joy and peace for your journey, and I will see you next time.